Welcome students. Today I explain you chapter 1 set theory part 2. In this part 2 today we are going to basic definition related all parts of the sets. First of all, the empty set. Yes students, empty set. The simple definition for empty set, a set having no elements is called empty set, and it is denoted by always this null set. Either you also saying by these equations, means curly bracket both sides or internal nothing written. So these are meaning for empty set. I give you some examples. Students, see the number line 1, 2, 3. I just called only natural number. Set A x such that x is a natural number between 1 and 2. So students, what is the natural number between 1 and 2? Definitely nothing. 1 and 2 between many numbers are exist, but natural number is not exist. So that type equations, that type set, it is called empty set, means null set. One more example. Set B, any example, right students? X such that x belongs to natural between 4 to 5. So which natural number between 4 to 5 students? Nothing. Other number exists, but between 4 and 5 not exist. So sure, this answer is also called null set. So again repeat, what is the definition of null set, empty set? A set having no elements. So last write down the set having no element is called the empty set. That's the simple definition for empty set. Students, any example you write down to related empty set, and that's our one little parts over here. Now continue second definition, finite and infinite set. Students, finite set means a set having some elements. Assumption null set also. Then a finite set. For example, I take set A, x such that x is even number less than 10. So students, you know which number is an even natural number? Yes, even natural number less than 10. 2, 4, 6, 8 are even natural number. Same as write down not also. Nothing there. But sure it is you find out. And any find out set, it is called finite set. Look at that here. Empty set, null set is also finite set. Because you find out here 1 and 2 between no natural number. So that is called null set. Null set having no elements. That is called also going in the finite set. So this null set you cover in finite set. This null set is also you cover in the finite set. Now students, I go to infinite set. Infinite set means there are many numbers. Just like either not find out. So set B, x such that x is a belongs to natural number. Here I write down x raised to n. Here I write down small n belongs to natural. So what is the answer? Answer is x raised to 1, x raised to 2, x raised to 3, x raised to 4 till last going infinity. So that is called your infinite set. One more example. Set C. X such that X is multiple of 5 in natural number. Students, this is only for example. Different example also given in your textbook. So what is the multiple of 5? Yes, 5 is a 5, 5 is a 10, 5 is a 50, 20, 25, and like all till up to last ended. And it is your word natural number multiple of 5. So sure it is an infinite set. So these are infinite and these also infinite set. So are you clear? And null set is called also you cover in the finite set. So these are the three simple definition for empty set, finite set, infinite set. Now continue students, one little example for you. Example 6. Find out finite or infinite. Students, for easy examples we are given example 6 finite or infinite. First of all, given first question, x belongs to natural. In x minus 1, x minus 2 equal to 0. So I just write down x minus 1 equal to 0 or x minus 2 equal to 0. What do you get? X is equal to 1. Surely it's present in natural number. Present belongs to. In first part, I explained already belongs to means it is a part of the set. Similarly here x is equal to 2. Sure, it is natural number. It means here set A is ready. It is 1, 2 and it is finite set. It is students you find out that particular numbers for the first question set 1, 2. So my first answer is what? It is finite. Second one, natural number, but x square is equal to 4. In the students, square root for 4 plus or minus 2. But x belongs to natural. So what you taking? Only 2. So here set B ready, which is 2, and it is also finite set. Students, here you find out the sum elements for this set. So that is called a finite set. Now third, look at the question. X belongs to natural, but 2x minus 1 equal to 0. So I just clarified 2x minus 1 equal to 0. 2x is equal to 1. What is x? Half. Now just judge. Half is present even? No, it is not belong to natural. It means this set C having no element. No element means null set, empty set. Now students, null set is a finite or infinite? Yes, it is finite set. You find out that having no elements, it means indirectly it is called finite. So remember always, null set is a finite set. Now question continue fourth. Natural number and x is prime. So you say what is the prime natural number 2, 3, 5, 7, many numbers are there. So not a particular fixed number. So this called is a infinite set. Clear? And last, x belongs to natural but odd number. Yes, odd number is also not a particular odd numbers. It is a many numbers, just like our set E. 1, 3, 5, 7, dot 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 infinity. So it is a infinite set. Yes, students. That's my final solution for example number 6. So one more time repeat. Null set is a finite set. Clear? Now next definition, equal set. Students, first I explained today empty set, null set. After that finite and infinite. Now fourth topic, equal set. Equal set means very easy. Every element of both sets are same is called equal set. Just like I give you example. Here set A and here set B. Both set A and B, every members are same. It is called our equal set. Just like remember I taking 1, 2, 3, 4. Here taking 4, 3, 2 and 1. So my answer is every element of set A and set B are same. Then you can say A equal B. One more definition for your exam related asking for MCQ level. If A subset B, students, this involves for subset. I explain you what is meaning for subset. But here meaning subset. If A subset B and B subset A, then A equal B. Now, what is meaning for subset? Nothing. Every element of A present in B. This is already written like here statement. Set A and B are the same elements. Here, every element A present in B. And that one B subset A means every element of B present in A. So, indirectly, A all elements present in B and B all element present in A. That all, it is a equal B. So whenever you equality mention, you must be write that one. A subset B and B subset A. Then you can say it is A equal B. Students, now one examples for 7 related our equal sets. One more time repeat. Equal set means every element of A present in B and every element of B present in A, then A equal B. Now I go to 7 example. Find out where of the equal sets. There are total A, B, C, D, E, 5 sets given. A set 0, B just I calculate according to condition wise. So my set A is 0. Set B, can you guess? Yes, more than 15, but less than 5. Which number present in B? Students, just think out. I want more than 15, but less than 5. So possible any number? No, it is null set. Next, set C. Check. X minus 5 equal to 0. So definitely you calculate x is equal to 5. This number is only 5. Next, set B. Question is that x is equal to x square is equal to 25. So surely here is square root taking x is equal to plus or minus 5. So set B is a minus 5 and plus 5. And finally set E. X such that x is a positive root of x square minus 25. 15 minus 2. So students, here just I taking splitting 15 splitting 2k. 5 3 is a minus 2. So this minus and this plus 2. Further calculate. Sure, you getting x is equal to 5. And here x is equal to minus 3. So x is equal to 5, x is equal to minus 3. I want positive roots. Means only 5 answer is true. So set is only 5. Now one more time check the definition. Every element A present in B present in A, then it is called equal. So here which set are equal? A is matching for other no. B matching other for no. Only C and E matching. So here we write down C subset E and E subset C, capital letter. Therefore, C equally only 2 sets are similarly here equal for these given questions. One more example for related equality of the sets. Question is that which of the following pairs are equal? So here there are students 2 questions, question 1 and question 2. So one by one I explain you. First of all, X set is the ladder of allo. So what is the set? X element. Students, I told in the first set, every letters for the related alphabet you write down without repetitions. So here A, L. Look at that. Second time L. It is repeated. So don't write down that O and Y. Same as set B. See the set B. Loyal. So one of the L, O, Y, A. But again L coming. So never write down. Now check. These all elements are same. A same, L same, O same, Y same. Yes, here every element of set X are same as element of set B. That's why I tell you X subset B and B subset X. So students, you just take here X is equal to B. Means both are equal sets. Every element of set X are same as to every element of set B. Means X subset B and B subset X. Then you can say that is the equal. Now one more questions. So example 8 continue here students. Question second. N belongs to Z, but N square less than or equal to 4. So I just explain Z. N belongs to Z. So students, you know that Z number 0, plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3, that like. I just taking in the condition N square less than 4. If N is 0, just check out. 0 less than or equal to 4? Yes, it is true. If N equal to 1, either plus or minus 1, combine taking. So plus or minus 1 square is less than 4. Yes, that much also true. If N is equal to plus or minus 2, same as plus or minus 2 square. Students, here also 2 square 4 and minus 2 square also 4. That is true. But after that, I am not continuing further solution because plus or minus 3 square is less than or equal to 4. It is false. Finally, 3, 4, 5 all data false. Only these are true. It means set A ready 0, 1, minus 1, 2 and minus 2. These are the set for A. Now look at that students. B set x square minus 3x plus 2 in the R. So I go to this elements. Set of B. So x square minus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. Splitting 2 ones are getting the two answers 2 or 1. So set B is also ready. 1, 2. Now check out students. Every element of B present in A? No. Every element of A present in B? No. So we can say A not subset B and B not subset A. So A equal B. That's your final answer. A not equal to B. Sorry, my mistake students. A not present in B. It is a not subset. Huh? So students, finally done here. A not subset B, B not subset A. So finally you can say A not equal B. So finally here example 8, 1 and 2 done. One more time repeat. What is the simple definition for equality? Every element of first set present in second set. And every element of second set present in first set. So that called here A subset and that B subset. Then the equal. Here not equal. So it's very easy and simple example. Now students, I am going to exercise 1.2. Question is there, identify which of the following examples are null set. Students, null set means a set having no elements is called null set. So look at it, first question, set A. Set of odd natural number divisible by 2. Students, a number divisible by 2. Sure, it is an even number. But I want odd number. Means there is no number. No number means set A is a null set. Because divisible by 2. Number is indicate even. But I want odd. So there is no elements. So A is equal to null set. Second, set B. Set of even prime numbers. You know students, even prime numbers, it is only 2. And sure, it is a singleton set. Singleton set means students having one elements. But here, it is not a null set. So you never write down here null set. Either mention it is not a null set. Clear? Now third, C. X such that X is a natural number less than 5 but more than 7. Students, think about more than 7 number and also less than 5. It is possible? No, it is not possible. So here set C is definitely null set. There is no number below 5 and more than 7 between common number and means common number. So my answer is null set. And fourth, why is a point common to any two parallel lines? Students, you know the two parallel lines? Yes, these are line L1 and L2. If a line parallel, then sure they have no common point between them. And our question is what? Why is a point common point any two parallel lines? No, it is not possible. So my answer is what? Yes, it is null set. If you students are asking two intersecting lines, then definitely one common point. But here parallel lines, so no common points. It means no elements. It means no element means the set define null set. And very easily this question, students, we are done. Continue students, question 2. Identify given following sets finite or infinite. Already explained today students, definition related finite and infinite. First, set A, set of month of a year. So you know that month of the year students? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December. It means you find out that yes, it is finite set. Here, first question. Have repeated. Question again repeat. The set of month of a year. So it is a finite set because you find out that particular month. Second, 1, 2, 3, but dot given. It means infinity going. So it is not a finite. It is infinite set. Next, 1, 2, 3, 99 and 100. Yes, stop. Not going 100 more than. So sure, it is finite set. Continue. Fourth one, set B, the set of positive integer greater than 100. You know students, greater than 100 number which are positive. Yes, 101, 102, 103, till last, infinity going. It is infinite set. Clear? Next set B, set of prime number less than 99. Yes, it is a fixed number. You know students, prime number less than 99. 2, 3, 5, 7. Dash. Below 99 less number. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. I think 97. Or below number that possible there. So these are our finite set. It is finite set, not a infinite. Clear? Continue students. Question third. Define finite or infinite. See students, these are the general questions. First, set of lines which are parallel to the x-axis. You know students, x-axis means, yes, these are x-axis and y-axis is 90 degree and that are the original. Question is there, set of lines which are parallel to x-axis. How many lines parallel to x-axis? Yes, many lines. We cannot determine particular lines, so sure it is, yes, infinite. Set and draw side by side this drawing. Second, set of letters in English alphabet. It is fixed. Yes, fixed means A, B, C, X, Y, Z. No more after that Z. So it is a finite. Set this much. Continue. Third, the set of numbers which are multiple of 5. Students, multiple of 5 numbers? Yes, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All are going. It is infinite. Set. Correct? Next, fourth one. Set of the animals living on the earth. Living on the earth, many animals are there. Yes, it is also infinite. Set. And fifth, set of the circle passing through origin 0, 0. Students, this is your origin here, because that my x-axis and y-axis. How many circles passing through a one point? Just like this circle, maybe this circle, maybe this circle, maybe that, maybe this, maybe that again also. So not a particular one circle. It is a many infinite circles passing through origin. It means there are many circles passing through origin. It means it is what? Infinite set. So that's my little answer here. Question third over. Students, it is a general question, and general question related to geometrical level. We are general asking our set for finite or infinite. Continue question 4. Determine in the given set equal or not. Students, here definition for equality apply. A equal B. When the equal, both our elements are exactly same. First question, A, B, C, D. Second, B, C, B, A. Check, all are same. Yes. We can say A subset B and B subset A. Check again. A present, B present, C present, D present. Students, here order are different given. So order not important, elements are important. So you can say surely A is equal to B. Second, 4, 8, 12, 16. 4 present, yes. 8 present, yes. 12, no. It means A not subset B and B not subset A. Then we can say not equal B. Every elements if you present students, then we can say they are the subset and equal. Third, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. X such that X is a positive even integer less than 10. Students, which elements are there? Positive integer, even 2, 4, 6, 8. Correct? Positive integer less than or equal to 10. This 10 also counted. Now check, these all are same. 2, 4, 6 and 10. Yes. We can say again here A subset B and B subset A. So my answer is A is equal to B. Very easily done. And fifth one, multiple of 10. You know students, multiple of 10. 10 ones are 10, 10 twos are 20, 10 threes are 30, 10 fours are 40. That like all, and check, these are same? No, 15 is not an element. 25 is not that element. So we can say A not subset B and B not subset A. Finally, A not equal B. Students, every element if you present to related next set and second set also every element present in first set, then they are equal. Otherwise, never. Clear? So it is very simple numerical. Question number 4. One more numerical. Question 5. Are the following pair or set of equal? Students, equality asking. Set A given 2, 3 and set B given solution of x square plus 5x plus 6. Students, just here you splitting them. You getting 5. 6 splitting. 3 2s are either 6 1s are. Not apply 6 1s are because all are positive. You going 3 2s are must be. Then the balancing plus 2. So there are two cases, x plus 3 and x plus 2. So one answer is minus 3 and one answer is minus 2. So set B ready. Minus 3 minus 2. Now what is my target? Equal. Yes, they are not same. So we can write down A not subset B and B not subset A. So finally A not equal B. They are not applying equality because every element not present in B and B also not present in A. So finish sum. Second, x such that x is the letter of the word follow. So you just write down the set F O L N O W. All letters apply with alphabet single F O L. But again they are not applied. Again do not apply. Only W. In the set notation, every alphabet, every number never repeated. Next, set B, wolf, W, O, L, and F. All are the individual. Now check. F present, yes. O present, yes. L present, W present. It means every element present. A subset B and B subset A. So happily done. A is equal to B. So students, question number 5. It is an IMP level questions to related first and second. Correct? Now question 6. Which are the following sets are the equal sets? Students, here A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, many sets are given. So first I check to set A related. 2, 4, 8, 12. Check down. Which are the same? No, B is not same. 4, 8, 12 but 2 not present. C not same. D 1, 2, 3, 4 not same. Not same, not same, not same, not same. It means according to A, all set other are not setting to equality. So A not equal to B, A not equal to C, A not equal to D, A not equal to E, A not equal to F, A not equal to G, and A not equal to H. From A side, I finish there. Now I check down to B side. B side to not A already written here. So B to C now check. No, it is not same. B to D. Yes, it is same. So according to B side, B not equal to C, but B subset D and D subset B. So B equal to D. These are the first criteria to related B to D. Now B to E not, F not, G not, H not. So B is not equal to E. B is not equal to F. B is not equal to G, and B is not equal to H. So B side finished. Now I check down to C side. Now C check to D. No, A, F, G, H, nothing. So set C side not equal to D. C not equal to E. C not equal to F. C not equal to G, and C not equal to H. Now I check into E side. E not F. Yes, it is G. So E not equal to F, but E subset to G and G subset to E. So E equals to G. That's my first answer to E to G again. Now E to H, no. So E never equal to H. That's the whole one. Now I check down to F sides. Students, F side, F and G not same, F and H not same, F not equal to G and F not equal to H. And last I going to G side. G to H only checking because our previous one are mentioned in the first layer. So here G to H. What is G to H? No, it is not the same. Finally, students, out of this whole numerical, you judge B equal D and E equal G. Mention here statement 1 and here mention statement 2. So lastly I write down from 1 and 2. Yes, students, 1 and 2. B equal D and what is next? E equal G, and that's why I happily completed this exercise number 1.2, question number 6. And students, yes, here our exercise also students finished, and our part 2 I completed here, and further explanation part 3 I explain you in the next video. Clear? Thank you for watching. Thank you. Bye.